Guys, welcome to a new video. This is Football vs YouTube channel, and before we begin this prediction video for the Kenya Premier League predictions game week 1 of the new season 2025-2026 season, before we begin, I'd like you guys to subscribe to Football Overseas channel, help us to reach 1k subscribers, and also before we start as well, comment down who you think will win. Yeah, with love 3 points in the games of this weekend. And yeah, we are back. And yeah, hopefully, if this video does well and gets like 10 views, I will continue doing it continuously, consistently for the next few game weeks. Yes. So let's start off. Obviously, this season we have Posta Rangers remaining in the Kenya Premier League, and also promoted sides were a lot of promoted sides. Yeah. So yeah, let's begin. So the first game is Tusker versus KCB. Tusker versus KCB. In last season, Tusker finished number 4th. It wasn't a good season that they would have wanted to finish number 4th. They'll have wanted to finish maybe second or third, but yeah, they finished 4th. KCB finished number 9. Yeah, so heading to this game, they all are looking for 3 points. Obviously, the last time they faced each other at Tusker's home stadium, it was a 0-0 draw. That was in February 2025. Yeah, and look at the last 5 head-to-head. You can clearly say that this points slightly to Tusker's favor head-to-head, except from that draw, it slightly points to Tusker's favor. And yeah, also the form, the last 5 games ahead of this game, yeah, that was from last season. Tusker did not perform well. Yeah, so heading to form as well and everything else, I think form favors more of KBC, no, KCB Bank, yeah. And yeah, I know from last 5 games of last season, KCB Bank managed to get 1 point in 4 games, and Tusker managed to get around 7 points, 5 points in the last 5 games of the Kenya Premier League. So that makes it an easy prediction, and that makes it a 2-1 win for Tusker FC. Yes, Tusker will start off with a good win, and that will help them get 3 points this season, ahead of this season. Yes. So next game is obviously Leopards versus Sofapaka. So last time these teams played each other, it was a 0-0 draw in February 2025. And look at the head-to-head. It has been a tight head-to-head. 3 draws in the last 5 head-to-head. 4 draws in the last 5 head-to-head. Sofapaka taking the win. That's the 5th head-to-head. Yeah, so this looks like a balanced head-to-head headed to this game, obviously. And for Sofapaka, for Leopards, they haven't been playing their strongest. Yeah, they finished last season number 6. They'll have wanted to finish a higher position, but they had a disappointing season. And yeah, so I think this game they will not want to drop points. In the last 5 games of the last season, they were unbeaten in the last 5 games. They had 2 wins, 3 draws. But however, Sofapaka, yeah, they played a club friendly game in September 2025 against Nairobi United. They were smashed by Nairobi United 3-1. Hopefully they learned some lessons in that game and correct what they need to do ahead of this game. because it's the start of a new season. And yeah, so Sofapaka last season they did not have a beautiful end to last season. Um, for Sofapaka they had two losses, one win, two draws. So I'm predicting Sofapaka to give Leopards a hard time, and I'm predicting a 1-1 draw for Leopards. Yes. Next game is Kariobangi Kariobangi Sharks versus Bandari. Yeah, so yeah, the last time these guys played each other was in April 2025. Both teams uh, had one red card each, and yeah, so Bandari beats Kariobangi Sharks 2-1. Yeah, so look at the head-to-head. Look at the head-to-head. It favors Bandari because Kariobangi Sharks has never beaten Bandari before, and yeah, so in the last 5 games they have not beaten Bandari. So yeah, and it has been one draw, 4 wins for Bandari in the last 5 games in terms of head-to-head. So for Kariobangi Sharks, in the last 5 games of last season, they managed to get around 2 wins, one draw, 2 wins, 2 losses, one draw. Yes, and for Badari, they managed to get for the last 5 games, they managed to get 4 draws, one loss. So I think for Badari, they'll want to start. They'll not want to. Yeah, they don't want to drop points. So I think both teams will be looking to advance or to get at least some points ahead of the game. Because let's be honest, at form wise, if you think form wise, Karabagi Sharks have better form end of last season, towards the end of last season than Bandari has. In terms of head-to-head, Bandari has better head-to-head. So I'm considering a 1-1 draw here. It is balanced out. And yeah, next game is Shabana FC versus Bomet. Last game, Shabana FC last season finished number 5, and Bomet finished. So yeah, Shabana versus Bomet. So Shabana last season they finished number 5. Bomet, yeah, they are newly promoted back into the Kenya Premier League, and the last time they faced each other. Yeah, so the last time they faced each other was in the National Super League, that is a second division of Kenya football. Yeah, so the head-to-head, it was last time they faced each other was in 2022. So this is the first meeting since 2022, and yeah, when they faced each other in Shabana's home stadium, it was a 3-1 win for Bomet. Obviously, Shabana has had some good investment, and yeah, so and also I know the last fixture they faced each other was in 2022. Bomet with 10 men in beat Shabana 1-0 away at beat Shabana at home 1-0. Yes, and Shabana was away from home. So yeah, so looking at the last 5 games in the Kenya Premier League, Shabana managed to get around they managed to get around 2 wins, 2 losses, one draw. That is 7 points guaranteed. Bomet was playing the National Super League, that's second division. They managed to get 4 wins, one draw. Obviously, the second division is slightly, it's slightly easier than the first division. So I took that into consideration. But also head to head, I cannot fail to admit that head to head Bournemouth is stronger head to head into heading into this game. Shabana has the advantage, obviously, heading into this game of experience, recent experience, and yeah, a lot has changed since 2022, the last time they faced each other. So yeah, it is going to be a 2-1 win for Beaumont. Yeah, before we head on to the next game, I would like you guys to subscribe to Football Overseas YouTube channel. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you comment down your predictions as well. And yeah, and share with your fellow Kenyan football fans as well. Yeah. So next one is the last three fixtures is Mo Murang yeah, Muranga Seal versus Ulinzi Stars. Muranga Seals, did they play? Yeah, they were there last season. They finished number 13th last season. Ulinzi Stars finished number 12. Yeah, so Ulinzi Stars finished above Muranga Seal by 1 point. Yes, yes. So the last time they faced each other was Muranga Seals beat Ulinzi Stars at the Mozart Bets Cup fixture. That was in 2025. Muranga Seal beat Ulinzi Stars 3-2, both home games. Yeah, but at home. Yeah. So, and then the last time they faced each other in the Kenyan Premier League was in February. Ulinzi Stars beat Muranga 2-1. So looking at head to head, obviously, yeah. So where was I? Yeah. So look at head to head. It looks like it heads to Maraga Sales. Head to head, looking at it head to head, and also in terms of form as well. Maraga Sales is beat Mara Sugar FC 1-0. They beat them in the Mozart Bet Cups competition and also went to beat them in the Kenego TV Shield Cup. That was 1-0, back to back wins. Yeah, and it was at home in the Kenya Premier League. They beat them. Yeah, so these two games happened after the end of the Kenya Premier League fixtures. Yeah, so also they beat Atalanta 1-0. They drew to Marash Sugar 0-0, and they narrowly lost to Gor Mahia 5-3 on penalties 2-2 draw. Yes. While Ulinzi Stars, so that's how many points? That's around 3 wins, one draw, one loss. So they are on slightly better form. Yes, so and while Ulinzi Stars they have one draw, right? Ulinzi Stars have not recorded a win in the last 5 games in terms of form. They had 2 losses, 3 draws. Yeah, so I was initially going to go for I was going to go for a 2-1 win for Muraga Seal. I believe they can beat Ulinzi Stars, and I believe even though this game spells of a draw because last season standings they were close to each other. They were just separated by 1 point. Muraga Seal underperformed by 1 point, and Ulinzi Stars was ahead of them by 1 point. So yeah, but everything pointing to this game now in terms of form, the last 5 games, and then head to head, all points to Muranga Seal beating Ulinzi Stars 2-1. Yes. So next one is Romaya versus Bidco United. Romaya last season finished number 2. They narrowly lost to Kenya Police on a gap of 6 points. This season they'll want to do better, and Bidco United finished number 15th. So obviously, yeah, headed to head form. It has been a seesaw head to head form in the last 5 games. Yeah, so by seesaw I mean there's one draw. Bidco United beats Gor Mahia. That's and then Gor Mahia beats Bidco. That has been happening for quite a while. Yes. So it's two draws, two wins for Gor Mahia, one win for Bidco. So Gor Mahia has slightly better in terms of head to head. Has slightly better. Yeah, has slightly better form going head to head over Bidco United. In terms of form, however, the form has been poor. Yeah, poor to say. Yeah, so they lost to they lost to Nairobi United 2-1. They lost to Simba 2-0. They drew to Kenya Police 1-1. They beat Ulinzi Stars 3-2. Yeah, so and they drew to Leopards. So if you consider that, it is 2 draws, 1 win, and 2 losses. While Bidco United, it is they have 2 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw. So yeah, it evens out, I think, if you must say. Yeah, no, actually Romaya is just better than Bidco United in terms of form and head to head. Yes. So I'll say Romaya will beat Bidco 2-1. I'm going for a slight win of 2-1 because their head to head looks close wins. Yeah, Romaya doesn't beat Bidco by 2 plus 2 goals, but if it happens, I'll be happy as personally I do support Premier FC. Yeah, so last time I watched the fixtures was long time ago. Yeah, so last game of the game week 1, Mathare United versus Posta Rangers. Yes, so yeah, so in this game, head to head, it seems like Mathare United is dominating in terms of head to head because they cancel each other out. Head to head, it is evenly balanced. 2 wins for Mathare United, 2 wins for Posta Rangers, 1 draw between the last 5 head-to-head games. In terms of form, 2 losses for Mathare United, 1 win for Mathare United, 2 draws. Posta Rangers, for Posta Rangers, this seems like 3 draws, 1 win, 1 loss. Yeah, so seems evenly balanced out. I think both teams will push each other to the limit. And yeah, I predict a 1-1 for these two teams. And I know Mathare United last season they finished 10th. Posta Rangers finished number 16. They just survived in the Kenya Premier League due to they won the relegation plus promotion playoff. Yes, so that's how they survived. But I think Posta Rangers won't start slightly better. Mathare United will score a goal, and Posta Rangers will find a way to equalize somehow. Yes. So before I go, make sure you subscribe to the Football Versus channel. Make sure you like the video and make sure you comment down your predictions for this game. And yeah, and I am out. I'll see you guys next time for Game 2.